So guys, we are going to discuss about user interface. User interface is not actually a topic, guys. This is not a topic. This is to understand the terminology in ServiceNow platform. The look and feel, the terminology. To understand that, we are discussing this topic. No interview question will be asked. No requirements you will be getting on this user interface topic. Okay, in the interviews, what is the user interface that you are using and all? They don't ask this question. They don't ask any questions regarding interfaces. There are many important topics where the questions will come. Getting my point? Well, guys, once company has purchased a ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company, it will look like this one. It will look like this one. The top ones, these are called banner items. These are called banner items. Okay. So in the banner items, we call this one as banner image. We also call this as logo. Banner image. Banner image, we also call it as logo. By default, if you look at your personal developer instances, it will come with ServiceNow. It will come with ServiceNow logo. Okay. After companies purchased the ServiceNow product, they will change their company logo. If TCS purchased the ServiceNow product, they'll change it to TCS company logo. If Deloitte company purchased the ServiceNow product, they will actually change it Deloitte logo. Okay. So you will see the company logo here. Okay. This is called banner image, guys. So this before this URL will come from this point. Will come from this point. This is called browser title. Browser title. Here it is. Normally it will show ServiceNow name. Once company purchased a ServiceNow product, they will change the browser title with their company name. Got my point? This is called browser title. So guys, remember URL plays key role in every technology. URL has a lot of importance. Usually we will give least priority to the URL. We don't consider the URL. URL has its importance, guys. I am taking the URL here. In this URL, this one is called base URL. This one is called base URL. This one is called instance name. This one is called instance name. Remaining part, right? This one. These are called URL arguments. URL arguments. So if you go to the Google, if you search something, laptop is not working. If you see the URL here, Google is actually google.com is the base URL. This one is actually, these are actually URL arguments. Only developer can understand this. Only Google developer can understand this. So the URL has a lot of importance in every technology, guys. Okay. So here normally Q means query. search question mark Q is equal to laptop is not working. So likewise, this URL I am dividing into two parts. This one is base URL. This one is actually URL arguments. And this one is actually instance name. So I am opening Amazon dev.servicenow.com. So this one is actually a base URL, guys. This one is a base URL. Instance name is Amazon Dev. Amazon Dev. Amazon Dev is the instance name. After the base URL, whatever you see are called arguments. Okay. Guys, here we can play with the URL like anything. I have created user accounts, right? I can directly open the user accounts from the URL. You can see. I'm able to open the user accounts directly from here. From the URL. From the URL. From the URL, I can do anything. So URL has its importance. Try to understand what is there in the URL. If you ask me, this is called a table name. This is called a table name. If I want to open the list, I will use underscore list.do. If I want to open the form, I will remove underscore list from here. It will open the form, user form. This is form. This is user form. This is user list. So in the URL, you need to understand everything. Only then you can become a professional developer. Got it? Fine. I am again opening the base URL here. And as I told you, these are called banner items. These are called banner items. In the banner items, we are seeing banner image. This all is called application navigator. We will be using this a lot. Application navigator. If you want to keep it always open, you can pin it. Pin it means it will always be opened. You don't have to give a click. This is called application navigator. This is called application filter. So you can actually search for something. User administration. User administration. Whatever you are typing here, it will search with those names. The arrow mark ones you are seeing here are called application menus. Application navigator, application filter, application menu. Under each menu, you are able to see modules. Under each menu, you are able to see modules, application modules. Okay. We have a lot of application menus here. The star mark ones, right? Those are actually favorite application menus. So we will have lots of movies. Out of them, we'll have some favorite movies, right? We'll mark some movies as favorites, right? In your gallery, you have a lot of photos. You can make some of your photos as your favorite. Likewise, you can make some of application menus as your favorite application menus. So I am marking this access analyzer as a favorite one. You will see all the favorite application menus under favorites tab. Access analyzer, we have just made it. If you want to, if you don't want it, you can actually remove it. The star mark is removed. Well, here this is called history. What you have opened in the past. Like you have Google history, you have ServiceNow history. Like you delete the Google history, you can delete the ServiceNow history also. By default, last 50 URLs that you opened will be seen here. If you want to increase the count to 150 or 200, you can increase it. In the past, what you have accessed, past 50 activities that you have done will be shown in the history. If you want to increase that limit, you can increase that limit. If you want to delete the history, you can delete the history. I'll show you. The table name, I have to see it under all the histories will be stored here, guys. Okay. Every history is stored here. Okay. Okay. Navigator history. So this is what I have opened in the past. These are the URLs that I've opened in the past. Who opened it? So these are the three things that I've opened in the past. If you delete them, history will be deleted. Okay. Okay. Fine. You have workspaces. Workspaces means, guys, service desk people will be there. Service desk people means like telecallers. So you will call Geo customer care that your recharge is not applied yet. They will take a look at your data in the backend. They will assist you on the phone call. Those are actually service desk people. The service desk people use these workspaces, guys. So like Geo has separate team, like Airtel has separate team, like Vodafone has separate team. Okay. Every product has separate help desk team. Likewise, in the organizations, for every application, there will be a separate help desk team. So every help desk team will be using these workspaces. Admin tab. Admin tab means, guys, all the admin related work you can see here in the admin tab. The person who is having admin role only can see this tab, guys. This is called page name. This is called page name. Okay. So now I'll tell you how to change this logo. So in your personal developer instance, you will see ServiceNow logo. Here you will see ServiceNow name. How to change this logo here? Go to the application navigator. Just to type my company. Just go to my company. Okay. Just update the logo as your company logo. If you want to change the browser title, just go to basic configuration. Basic configuration UI 16. Just change the browser title to your company. I am just changing it to TCS. Save this one. So after saving this one, you should see here as your changes are updated. Something like that, you must see a message. Okay, after that, you have to log out of the session and log in again to reflect the changes. You can see the title is already changed, TCS. Okay, now you can see the browser title is changed to TCS. This is called page name, guys. If you change, if you open users, it will show users here. Okay. Now it is changed the title to user. This is called global search, guys. If you want search something in ServiceNow, you can search something from here. So recently viewed. Okay. So if you want to search for some keyword, you can search from here. Only within the TCS employees only can do that. This URL is accessible only by TCS employees only, right? Because others will not have user accounts, right? I didn't understand your question. Yes. Which one you are talking about? Hmm? Logo. Logo will be changed to everyone. The changes will be reflected to everyone. See, guys, remember here two things. Changes will be different. Preferences will be different. Changes will be reflected to every employees. Preferences will be applicable to only one employee. Remember, change is different. Preference is different. There is a difference. You got it right? We have made the change now. The change will be reflected to every employee. Now I'll tell you what is preference and all. So if you go to the preferences here, I change the my background color to black color. This will only be changed to black color only for me. Only for me, it will show black color. For rest of the employees, how they would like to see and all, that is their wish. So preferences are different, changes are different. Hope you got it. So these all are actually preferences, guys. Okay. So this is global search, guys. If you search something, you can actually find related results. Okay. Well, this is called application scope update set picker. We'll be using it a lot, guys. So what I told you in the beginning, once company has purchased the ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company, every company will get 3 URLs. Developers, Amazon ServiceNow developers will work here. Amazon ServiceNow users will work here. Amazon admins will work here. All employees use this production URL. Okay, clear, right? Let us now discuss in some layman language. Guys, if a car is manufactured at the manufacturing unit, okay, that has to be shifted to the testing unit, right? For testing purpose. How they will shift it? Either they will use ships, they will use heavy vehicles, they will use trains. Using trains, they will actually transport the car from development unit to testing unit to production unit. They will be using some vehicles, right? Okay. Let us take one car, BMW car. BMW car is manufactured at the manufacturing unit. That should be tested at testing unit. That should be taken to the production. Production in the sense showroom. How they will get it? They will use either planes or ships or trains or heavy vehicles. But in the service now, we use update sets. Those update sets, you can call them as plane, you can call them as train, you can call them as lorry, you can call them as heavy vehicle, whatever. Whatever you do here, that should be carried till testing environment. How do you carry it? Means using update sets, you will carry it. From the testing environment to production environment, you will carry it through update sets. You use update sets to carry your development from one environment to another environment. Got it right? So here that is actually about update set. Application scope. Scope in the sense, guys. Normally, ServiceNow provide ITSM, ITBM, HRSD, CSM, GRC. ServiceNow has its 40 applications. Other than 40 applications, my company want to build a separate application for my organization within the organization. Internal application. We call it as internal application. You can call them as internal application. You can call them as a custom application. You can call them as scoped application. All are same. Internal application, scoped application, custom application. So these are actually only limited to our company. We have ITSM, ITBM, GRC, HRSC. There are 40 applications. Out of these, I don't want these 40 applications. I want a separate application for my organization. We want to build it in our organization. Getting my point? That we call it as internal application, scoped application, or custom application. So when you are working on your custom application, you have to change that application scope to custom application. Got my point? When you are working on the custom application scope, you have to change the custom application and you have to work on it. Okay. Okay. And this is actually called charting option, guys. Charting means you can actually ping an employee and you can understand what is his issue. Do you do you use WhatsApp? Do you use Instagram? Hmm? What Instagram does? If you open Instagram, at least you will spend half an hour, right? Isn't it? Agree? Agree or not? Hmm? At least it will take half an hour time. Will be keep on scrolling up, either using thumbnail or this one index finger. You using index finger or thumb finger? You'll use index finger. Huh? Hmm. So you will be lying on the bed and using pillow under your head. Is that the same? Hmm? Okay. So what it does is that, guys, it will allow you to stay on that Instagram for some time. They designed Instagram in such a way. Getting my point? They made it like that so that people will be addicted to the Instagram. It is their strategy. It is their strategy. Guys, liquor is far better than Instagram. Liquor is far better than Instagram, as far as I know. We have liquor once in a while. Unfortunately, this Instagram is daily, isn't it? Is this harsh reality or not? So they make like that. Users should spend much time in their app so that they'll get some promotions. They'll get some promotion. Through promotions only they make money. Getting my point? Through promotions only they'll make money. If most of the users are Instagram, business owner will go to the Instagram and they'll show their product. While you are watching the reels, or while you are watching the Instagram reels, you will see ads in the middle. So if most of the customers are on the Instagram, they will actually do their promotions on the Instagram only, so that they get more business. Likewise, ServiceNow also doesn't want their employees. ServiceNow company also decided their users should not go to another app for chatting and all. Usually we use Microsoft Teams for chatting, right? Instead of going to the chatting, they have actually provided the chatting option here, so that we will be spending more time here, right? Yes, every employee here, every employee here. So employee in the sense, every user in ServiceNow you can find him. Not every employee, we can say every user. User accounts are there, right? Yes, got it right. You can find his email address in the user account. You can find his mobile number in the user account. You can find every employee details here, right? So this is actually about chatting option, guys. An employee can message another employee. This is actually about information. Whichever the page that you are on, related to that page, is there any information in the ServiceNow documentation that it will show you? Now we are on the users page, right? Users related information it is showing here. Getting? This is called notifications, guys. Guys, ServiceNow can send 3 types of notifications. ServiceNow can send 3 types of notifications. So what type of notification ServiceNow can send? ServiceNow can send email notification. If something has happened, ServiceNow can send you an email. Push notifications. Push notifications in the sense, in the mobile, you will see your order has been delivered. Your order has been picked up. This guy has arrived at the location. Something like that, you will see some messages, right? Those are called push messages. I'll show you. Hmm. You can see this one is a push notification. This is a push notification. Got it, right? So ServiceNow can send email notifications, push notifications, and provider notification. These are called provider notifications, guys. These are called provider notifications. If you open the Facebook, these many people texted, not texted, these many people liked your photos. Subbarao commented your photo. Kantarao reacted to your comment. Isn't it? Those are actually called provider notifications. ServiceNow can send 3 types of notifications, guys. Out of them, only email notifications are important. Okay. Because organizations don't encourage mobiles. Why organizations don't encourage mobiles is that data security. For data security, they don't allow mobiles. And these provider notifications you will ignore sometimes. But emails you can't ignore. If you ignore the email, manager will ask you to come to the room. I want to discuss with you something. Come to my room. I think when I joined as a fresher, when a manager has asked an employee come to the room, and when a manager has asked an employee to come to the room, that means that's a it's a big issue, you know. When a manager call an employee to separately to the room means there will be some discussion regarding performance, regarding escalation. There will be many things, right? Usually managers don't call employees to the meeting rooms. When they call, then there will be a big thing. Okay, fine. So these are actually provider notifications, guys. And this is called user menu. This is called user menu. This is user profile, guys. Uday Kishore Gadparthi is one of user in ServiceNow users. The users, if you see Uday Kishore Gadparthi, right? Uday Kishore Gadparthi is one of the users here. So you might be logging in with a system administrator account, right? System administrator is also a one of the user account. Only when he has user account, he can log into ServiceNow. Every ServiceNow account will be giving personal developer instance with a system administrator name. After that, you change it with your name. You change it as your name. So preferences, as I told you, preferences are nothing but which will be applicable to only yourself. It will not impact every employee in the organization. Simple example, guys. We all go to a restaurant. I ordered mutton biryani for everyone. Everybody was actually shouting at me. How did you order mutton biryani for everyone? Today is this particular day. I don't want to eat non-veg on this particular day. Some guys will say. I don't eat non-veg this day. I don't eat mutton. Some people say. Then what I have to do? I have to take everyone's preference. Based on that only I should go. Similarly, you have employee preferences here. So if you want to see the time in America time zone, you can change the time zone to America time zone. Only this employee can see the time zone in America. Rest of the employees, they can see time zone in their preference. So I want to see it in China language. Got it, right? It is their preference, but you can't understand China, right? You should only see it in English. Maybe in future it may come in Hindi, it may come in Telugu, it may come in Tamil. Definitely that will happen, guys. We never expected that Google will be pitching into the native languages. Now it is showing everything in native languages. Okay. And this one is actually keyboard shortcuts, guys. You can use shortcut and you can open the application navigator easily. You can use shortcut, you can use favorites easily. So control open admin menu, Control Shift A. If I use Control Shift A, it will open this tab. Control Shift A. It has opened the admin tab. These are actually shortcuts. And this one is actually an impersonate user, guys. This one is important one. Impersonating this feature will be available only to the people who has admin role. This option will be available to the users who has admin role. Only they can see this one. They can log in as another employee. I am now logging in as another employee, Abraham Lincoln. How Abraham Lincoln is seeing service now, admins can see it. Okay, now I am on the Abraham Lincoln profile. I am changing it to some other profile, Ajay Kumar. Now I am actually impersonating as Ajay Kumar profile. Only admins can do it. Not everyone can do it. If everyone can do it, ServiceNow data will be corrupted. No. They can do anything. Admins can do anything. Yeah, they can do anything. Yes. Only admins. Definitely there will be only 50 admins or 100 admins, right? Okay. You can impersonate as another employee. You can edit also, but you are not supposed to do it. You will impersonate as another employee only for testing purpose. Only for testing purpose. See, let us take a showroom. At the showroom, admins will be available. Okay. One guy will say, he will get the car. My car has this trouble. What he will say, I'll drive your car and I'll test it. Right. That guy admin, he'll drive by his own and he will understand what is the issue and all. If he don't drive, he can't understand, right? Similarly, admin will be impersonating as that guy and see, he will not make any changes. Just to understand what is the issue. Okay. If it is roles related issue, that is actually not a big deal. If the same issue is if the same issue is for every car, then he has to modify something, right? Got it or not? So normally this impersonating feature will be only available to the admins, guys. Not everyone will have. Only admins can impersonate as another employees. They will see how it is actually working for them. Are they really facing the issue or not? See, usually what happens, we'll get the car to the showroom for service and we are getting some sound while driving. Okay, what we will say, there is a trouble in the vehicle. That is why we are getting something like that. And he'll drive the car and he'll observe there is a oil that is actually you have to replace the oil. Something like that he will say. Right. So similarly, admins will be impersonating as another employees only for testing purpose. They should not make any changes. Even if they make the changes, here it will be reflecting. Okay. No. Impersonation means logging in as another employee for testing purpose. After testing it, you can end the impersonation here by clicking on end impersonation. Done. You are getting down the car. And you have elevate role. This elevate role means here this will come under access controls topic, guys. When we are discussing the access controls topic, I'll be explaining about this elevate role. So printer friendly version. If you want to take a printout of this particular page, if you want to take a printout of this particular page, you can use this printer friendly version. You can take a printout. There should be a printer option that should come. Use Control P so that you will be able to print the page. And you all know this is actually called logging out of the session. And this whole area you are seeing here, right? This is called content frame. This content frame is dynamic. This content frame is dynamic. These banner images are static. They will be always at the same place. They won't change. This content frame will be changing. Okay. Got it, right? Okay. Now, this is the base URL, right? In the base URL, this is called list, guys. You can see this is called record. So total how many records are there? 717 records are there. This is called list. Whenever you see something like this one, this is called list. This is called form. I'll show you. This is called form. Okay. So this area is actually content frame, but you are seeing Creator Studio. This is called UI page. In the content frame, now you are seeing UI page. In the content frame, you are now seeing UI page. You can see UI page.do. So in the content frame, I am opening the form, guys. In the content frame, now I have opened the form. In the content frame, I am going to open the list. Shortcut, I'll tell you guys, don't worry. Shortcuts, right? In the content frame, I have opened UI page. I have opened the form. I have opened the list. I can open the report. I can open the dashboard. It is dynamic. You can keep on, it will be keep on changing. Got it, right? So we will slowly understand everything one by one. Okay. Now you understand the terminology, right? Browser title, base URL, instance name, URL arguments, banner image, application navigator, favorites, history, workspaces, admin tab, page name, global search, update set application scope picker, discussion bar, and show help icon, and provider notifications, user menu, impersonate option, preferences. Okay. This is actually called content frame. In the content frame, you can show the UI pages, you can show the lists, you can show the forms, you can show the reports, you can show the dashboards. Hope you have got an idea. Hmm. 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 Okay. Are you guys have any doubts? I am unmuting everyone, guys. Now you can ask your doubts, guys. Everyone? Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? No doubts? I am repeating, guys. I would like everyone to utilize this certification voucher opportunity. Don't neglect. Small negligence will lead to lot of cost. If you neglect it, in future you will have to pay 70,000 rupees. Okay. Guys, I already told you, follow the 10,000 hour rules. 10,000 hour rule. If you are able to spend 1,000 hours, definitely you will be in a position to get the job for sure.
Are you there? When can we expect dumps, Vijay, regarding this exam
I
for
didn't get.
preparation? Yeah, Uday, when can we expect dumps for preparation?
Dumps, I can do it tomorrow. By tomorrow, I can share it on the WhatsApp group. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Uday.
What happened?
Uday,
Yeah, please.
Uday, they are sending the recorded sessions lately, Uday. Due to that, I was not able to um,
I
do the
agree,
task
guys.
that
The
you had
problem
to.
is that I agree, guys. The problem is that once the recording is stopped, right, it is taking half an hour to generate that. By the time she is leaving the office,
Okay.
okay, that is the problem that I'm facing. In the meantime, I'll have meetings.
Okay.
Okay, that is the challenge, guys. Or else I would have asked her to share it.
Okay. Actually, I thought of referring that recorded session. Due to that, I was unable to do. Today, I will complete and get the promo code.
See, if it is generated right away, immediately I can share it right away in the call,
Okay.
right after the call. But
Okay.
if you see here, once I stop the recording, let me stop the recording.